Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your host, JT, and if this is your first time tuning in, thank you and welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video. Today, we are joined by Kristin Schena, who is the founder of Kids on the Go, and I'm so excited for her to share her story and what Kids on the Go does for our community. So give a warm welcome to Mrs. Schena.
Good morning, JT. Thank you for having me here.
Thank you so much for being here. And so I want to know a little bit more about your story and what caused you to create Kids on the Go and to run Kids on the Go how you do now.
Yeah, this story goes back about 23, 24 years now. I got my undergraduate from Michigan State University, and I got my master's in speech pathology at Bowling Green State University, and was working with after my clinical fellowship year at a local hospital called Bi-County Hospital in Warren, and quickly discovered that spring that many families were in need of therapy over the summer months when school therapy sessions had ended. And when I called the insurance companies to find out what their coverage was, I found out that most insurance companies did not pay for these therapies. They felt the schools gave the children what they needed. And when I called the billing office, I found out that at the time, 15 minutes of therapy was about $45. So most of our families said they couldn't afford that. You know, if you have a child with Down syndrome, they may require 2-3 therapies, and it's definitely longer than 15 minutes. So it's kind of inspired my team and I at Bi-County to say, what can we do? We came up with an idea of a camp with a tuition, and most families said they still could not afford that. And that's when I came up with the idea to approach the community and have them sponsor a child to attend camp. And we took a multidisciplinary approach. We collaborated with Macomb Intermediate School District, and Maureen Staskowski referred a lot of children to us that very first year.
Awesome.
And that's how we started, in the basement of Bi-County Hospital.
And now you've grown and really become an amazing foundation that helps so many students and kids and families too. Mm-hmm. So what was a big turning point in your life that drove you into doing this?
I think there was, I have a very strong faith, and I feel there was definitely a God wink, as I like to say, or a God nudge. And I often say he's my executive director. He continues to put the right ideas and people in my path to help this program be successful. It was about 9 years into running the program. I was married. I had 3 children under the age of 2, and my husband had said to me, this is getting to be too much. I come home at night and you go off to work, and we don't have a lot of family time. And I had asked, give me one more year. This was kind of my baby before all of you. So we agreed on that. And within 6 months of that conversation, one of my twins, Luke, had just turned a year, and he was diagnosed with hypotonia, which is low muscle tone from head to toe. And I think it was at that point my husband and I knew that this is something that I needed to do, and that we needed to find a place in our lives to make this program happen. I kept working for the hospitals on a contingent basis until about maybe 8 years ago, when the program was growing. It was just getting to be too much with young children. I used to work for an ENT, and I gave that hat up about 5 years ago because, again, God, I felt was just pushing me to do more things with Kids on the Go. And that's the last 5 years, we've had an incredible amount of growth. My son, Luke, that I was referring to, that was diagnosed with low muscle tone, was diagnosed with moderate to severe dyslexia when he was in 5th grade. And my oldest son... I know a little bit about that. Yeah, I know you do. I know you're an inspiration. And my oldest son, Anthony, which you helped me with a long time ago, when he was in 4th grade, was diagnosed with a rare form of epilepsy. And we had quite a long journey. Very happy to announce that prayers worked. And he, this last year, was weaned off all of his meds for epilepsy. But, I think God put me in a place, and at the time I didn't know why. And the program has blessed me as much as hopefully we've been able to bless other families.
Yes. It's amazing how in life, like when we have challenges that we face, how first off, it's awesome that you can see the positive out of them and also use those to help others. And I think that God puts situations in our life to help us impact others. And you definitely do that. So tell us a little bit more about what Kids on the Go does for the students and kids.
So what do? We provide free therapy. We provide children with programs that range anywhere from music therapy to multidisciplinary camp. We offer a wide variety of fun and fitness programs, which are sponsored the last couple of years by the Ralph Wilson Foundation. It includes basketball. We have an all-star flag football program. We do a fitness program in the fall and in the winter and the summer. We've teamed up with Special Olympics in the past for one of their fitness programs. We offer arts, performing arts, theater program in collaboration with Fourth Wall Theater. We have individual therapies, children who need articulation and language programs, Summer Sounds. Mm-hmm. And the most recent program that we've worked on is called Teens to Work. And that is something that it now offers a program for children or teens 13 to 17. And it gives them real job experience, work experience at Kids on the Go. We're also doing workshops where they create and make things. We have a store. We have an open house where they can sell things. They also work on the social component of working, of, communication styles and skills, and when they interview for a job, and the do's and don'ts of social media, and that employers will look for those things. So that has been something that we've watched some of these children grow up through the years, and we're happy to be able to continue to offer those services from anywhere from 3 to 17.
That's awesome. And like you said, you cover the whole realm of what they are learning and what they need to be prepared for the work world, as well as, just as they get older.
Correct. Yeah. And so much of it is social too, right? I mean, it's hard to be a teenager. It's hard to be a kid. It's hard to make friends. And then even now, like we talk about this, we're in a COVID world where we're not socializing like we used to. And, I know sometimes as adults, we're feeling a little lonely right now. And some of these children who already struggle with friendships, and we work so hard to get them to be more social. And now so much those opportunities are being taken away from them. So that's something that we're really trying hard to continue to offer them, whether it be face-to-face or virtual.
Awesome. So what is one of the most impactful moments that you've had with Kids on the Go?
Because we've been around for so long, some of the children that came to Kids on the Go when they were 3 have come back to see me or share a story, or their parents have reached out to me. My favorite are those that are now in college or have graduated from college. And recently, one of our young teens is helping with the Gala. He is a gifted piano player. He's a local teen. And we asked him to play on the piano the opening song. It's a bandstand battle, so we're hoping to bring a little bit of Dick Clark and American Bandstand to the Gala.
Awesome.
And he played the opening number on the piano and did an introduction. And his message was how much this program has impacted him and how it's been a part of his life. And that was just one of those beautiful moments that you've made a difference by watching, remembering him when he was a young boy at 3 and struggling. And we have another young man that's with us. He's 16, and he came to Kids on the Go when he was 3. He didn't talk till he was 8. And now we giggle with his mom and say, now he doesn't shut up, So he's social. He knows everybody's name, and he knows your children's name and will not forget it. So just being able to grow up with these kids through the years and their families. And sometimes we forget to talk about the parents when we talk about the kids of this program. I've been so blessed to work with all these families through the years, and their courage is amazing. And the gift I think they've given each other by meeting in the halls of Kids on the Go while they're waiting for their children to complete a program or to be in a class, and the friendships they've made and the support they've offered each other, I think is one of those blessings that we didn't anticipate when we started this program, but it's been one of our things that I'm most proud of.
That's great. That's awesome to see the impact that it's had and continues to have. And then, like you said, the growth of seeing a student who just, entered the program, and then years later, where he's at in life or she's at in life. Now, Kids on the Go, first off, on November 7th, has a very exciting gala coming up, and it will be virtual. And how can people get involved in Kids on the Go? First off, when it comes to just getting involved with them, but also with the gala.
Yeah, so you can visit our website at kidsonthegocamp.com, and all of our programs are listed there. Our summer program registration will start January 1st, which we offer most of our programs during the summer because that's when the schools are typically not offering any programs for these children. We will have some winter sessions that will be coming up. We'll be announcing right after the gala. And the best thing about the gala is, just like Kids on the Go, it's free to register. So you can register, and that website is KOTGGALA.com. cbo.io. And, register for free. There's opportunities to get involved in other ways if you go to the website there. We're going to have a full auction, although it's virtual. You can watch it at home, comfortable in your pajamas, or have a small group of friends over for a virtual watch party. We will still have silent auction items. Live auction will be going on. Brandon Rue from WDIV will be our MC again. And we have great messages of support from the community. And I believe we have one from you too, JT.
Well, thank you so much for your time and for sharing what Kids on the Go does, as well as your story of how you gotten involved with Kids on the Go and started Kids on the Go. And thank you for all that you do to give back to the community.
Thank you, JT. Thanks for having me. Thank you for inspiring so many of our young children. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey guys, thanks for watching my YouTube channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time.